GrubbyD. I am a speedrunner of point-and-click adventure games. Yep. So yeah, I speedrun point-and-click adventure games usually, but today we're doing Deus Ex. Now the first bit of tech comes before the game even starts, and that is downgrade pistol, because it starts with us trained anyway, but we get more points. Add to heavy, because that lets us run quicker with the gap gun, and ASAP2024. Let's go with that. All right, I'll count in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so the first bit of tech, oh no, is getting on that ledge. It's a pain when it doesn't work. All right, so we skip.
Paul, welcome.
That one is a little slow, but that's fine. So, terrorists have taken over the island, and shots have been fired. So we have to go up to the top of the... Oops. We have to go to the top of the tower and interrogate the... My goodness. That is the worst I've ever done that. We have to interrogate the terrorist leader, but that takes a long time. So, instead, if that's right, we're going to try and just scare Lloyd in here.
I hear you just slipped by a lot of the terrorists.
Come on, Lloyd. Come on, Lloyd. There he is. And... what are you doing, Lloyd? There we go. Again, he's never done that. Marathon luck. And we just sneak past him. So there's a little bit of tech coming up here where we go save load, upgrade swimming, the most important skill in the game. And then we save load again, we get all our skill points back. So we've just upped swimming to full. It just makes us swim quicker once we get up to that section of the game.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see
so the user INI edits for this game is mostly just so we can do these quick save loads. That's really all it changes, but it opens up a massive...
Smart lock.
So I'm just getting used to this keyboard. I don't usually have G keys, but that's fine. So we have to talk to him, and we have to talk to Jaime. One throwing knife. That's not great. So one of the main points of RNG in this game, because there's not much, is the ammo amount that you get. So we can't use it here, because I need it for Paul later. But usually you'd throw a knife at Manderley there, and that cuts the conversation short. But if we do like a jump in, turn around,
remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you.
Holding space thing, it just gets through the conversation a bit quicker.
Has your login and password.
Alright, so now we just got to get on the boat, and that will be the first level done. Now on our way there, come on Lloyd. I'm hoping these guys draw fire for me. So we pick up the darts, 2. That's...
Quiet. They found us.
Oh my goodness.
That's him. He's a cop.
Right, we don't need the baton. There we go. They'll take care of those guys for me. Oh, come on, get on the railing. There we go. Too far.
Let's head out.
And that's the first level. Whew. Alright, we just go straight past Anna Navarro there. We don't want to talk to her today. Now we have to deal with the terrorists in the subway station. If we look down, it doesn't start their animations. And we can sort of get a little further in there. Hey, look over there.
I swear I heard something. That's him.
NSF terrorists in the subway.
Save right through here. Alright, that was lucky. I was a little dicey for a second. Go away, Paul. So here, we just throw the throwing knife at him to stop that conversation. And we're good to go.
Situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block.
So we get out our handy dandy lockpick. And we just open this door. So this little bit of tech here is really bizarre. And that is, we can dupe items heaps of different ways in this game, but only if they're stackable. And oh, what a shame. That's fine, we just save load and there's our body. If we go through here, we get some of our items back. And then we can pick up our stuff. And hey, we got 2 AUG upgrade canisters. And smoking kills, kids, so don't do it. And we come back through, hey, we got more items. And pick up our body, hey, 3 AUG upgrade canisters. Perfect. Now I'm going to throw this one away because I want that. I did it too quick. That's alright, doesn't matter. Pull that out, put that in. Now, we want to get over here, but it takes too long. So we just grenade jump. Now, one of the things in this game, if I can do it right, is candy bars.
Someone there?
They're super helpful. Now, you notice these people aren't doing anything, and it's because I have no torso at the moment. And the reason for that is we blew ourselves up. It puts us in negative health when we save load. And then if we eat a candy bar, we get a little bit of health back, which puts us in this dead man walking state. I'm also using my scroll wheel, which I've remapped to pick up. And it lets us pick up items multiple times, which means that we can pick up... Whoa, that didn't work. We can pick up the candy bar like 20 times while it's flying in the air in front of us. And that... Oh, that didn't quite work. Let's try that again. These grenade clips are really difficult. Eat the candy bar so this sniper doesn't shoot us. Okay, stray bullet, but that's the end of the level. Alright. Now we don't want to talk to these guys, so we just jump past them.
Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately.
Come on, through the med kit, pick it up. There we go. 10, 15, that's good. And we need to do the same for the biocells. So I usually do that close to here, because that gives us a bit of time. So you only need 2 items stacked to be able to pick up multiples of that item.
Still haven't had a chance to clean my gun.
Get to that conversation, start that.
Arrogant son of a bitch.
Alright, so this is where we get our nice super speed. Oh, come on, get over the ledge. So there's a med bot down here, and we can upgrade our speed augmentation. And then upgrade that with those 3 canisters we duped. And hey presto, I'm running heaps quicker now.
Carry on, Agent.
Go away, Simons. Alright, we throw a plant
I cannot wait
there
forever.
to block Anna in. Now, if we go in this section of the menu, it stacks our jump. I don't know why it does that. But you go into that bit of the menu, and whatever augmentation you currently have active, it just doubles it. And then you do it again, and it doubles it again. So we use that for the rest of the run instead of grenade jumping, which is much more convenient.
Never should have transferred.
Never should have transferred.
I've got a few donations here.
Yeah, go for it.
Rightio. We have $40 from Tani. Go grub. We have a $30 anonymous donation for Save Anna. And we also had a $15 cash donation for Save Anna as well, which means Save Anna is currently in front.
So that elevator is just far too slow. So we just blow ourselves up and go straight on through it. Again, just abusing the save loads here.
After the quakes, the homeless drifted down here.
And again, our handy dandy lockpick.
There's a DSS file.
Alright, so this is our first clip to get through a door, because we can't blow this door up. And this game will not let you go out of bounds. It will just destroy you. But
They found us.
the grenade turns, thankfully. And if you stand on the grenade and save, you can load at one of the turns, and it will just save our way through those lasers. it'll turn us through the safety save there. Whoa. Let's try that again. There we go. Ooh, that was a bit dicey. It's fine. 3. That's perfect. So, again, handy dandy lockpick.
You're entering a helibase terminal below a private
And
section of the
lockpick.
ward. Here to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level.
Forget
If
it.
you hit
I was
trouble,
here.
All
then
right.
back across the...
So we need this law,
Is someone there?
because that is an amazing weapon, but we have to do a fair bit of tech to keep it, because it's a one-shot rocket only, and after we use the one shot, it disappears. So I want to dupe my grenade, but because when you throw grenades, you throw all of them, so we have to do it that way. All right, we're at the airfield, so Anna Navarra is this is the Determinator.
This is the terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev.
So if we have a winner for Anna Navarra,
Based on what you've discovered that he's working with terrorists. Your orders are
Yes.
to locate and kill him.
Anna Navarro is currently in front.
oh, I'll retry that. So the level load hitbox for this is, oh come on, no, try that again, is quite a bit larger than the tunnel. There we go. So we can just load in through the side of the tunnel. All right, so we're going to use the law. So are we saving Anna?
Yes, we are saving Anna.
All right, this is usually where I'd shoot her. We're going to let her live. Now, the game forces you to kill Anna Navarra later, but we're not going to. All right, stack that and whoop, jump straight over the roof. And oh, too close. It's fine. We can just save load out of that. And that's the end of the airfield level. Thank you.
We do have another donation.
Yeah,
here.
go for it.
We have a $15 donation from Sonneveld. I'm
Anderle is
not
pleased that you
sure
followed
about
orders.
this jock.
He wants to see you.
Please unalive jock, whoever that is. So that is another donation incentive for this run later on down the line. Currently, Kill Jock is in front, $36, whereas Save Jock is only sitting at $22. So if you want to see more saving, you need to start donating.
All right, Janice usually talks to us there, but we can just jump past her.
So long, Agent.
All right, and off to New York
We'll miss you,
to
Agent.
save Paul. There we go. So there's a bit of a glitch coming up. In older runs, we used to do a save during a conversation, which would create what's called a glitchy save. And we use that load to break the game a little bit. But it turns out we don't need to do the glitchy save. We can just load an empty save spot, and it does the same thing. So we're just going to jump straight through there. That was good. So that'll be coming up, and what that'll do is it'll glitch us once we go into prison after this bit. We can do the glitchy save, or the load, and that'll keep all of our items once we come into prison. So we get to keep the law by going in and out of a load screen. And that's the only way to keep it. Oh, I can't quite throw the needle there. All right, so we have to send the broadcast
The signal is being transmitted, but the satellite is not receiving.
to Paul's friends in Paris. That's done.
What was that?
It was me. All right. get our death sticks ready. So we just jump again through here. Queue up that second super jump so that we can. All right, now this is really tricky because we were meant to talk to Paul before, and if we don't line this up, we'll get the wrong dialogue.
Your buddy Chad.
There we go, that's the right one. Oop, smoke, die. Hey, we're in prison, and we've got all our items. And we just clip through. Hey, Anna. Bye, Anna.
Wait for him to move again.
All right. Now we know all the codes because I've memorized them, so we can just waltz straight on out of Unatco. Oh, spoiler alert. We're at the bottom of Unatco. The good guys are the bad guys. All right, eat a candy bar so that guy doesn't see me. All right, so Anna Navarro's waiting at the top, and Alex won't give us the key until she's dealt with. And there's no way to get through that door. But she's a bit of a scaredy cat. So she can just open the door for us.
I came.
No. That's right, we got through.
Been watching you from the cameras, JC. Double back and I'll give you the key to the front doors.
Alright, reload our
First, take care of
bio
that.
cells there. Oh, we don't need that. There we go.
How do you know?
Alright, and now it's off to Hong Kong.
I've got a few donations here.
Go for it.
Still rolling in. Here we go. I have a $20 donation from, I kid you not, this is what it says as the name. I only signed up to watch Grub, saying, go Grubby. We have a $40 anonymous donation with no comment. We have a $40 donation from Jaybird saying, this donation can't be seen because it doesn't have a torso. In brackets save, so thank you for that. And finally, we have a $40 donation from Marcy saying, save Jock, but only on one condition. We get to hear the voice line. You
Yep.
know the one.
I know the one.
Speaking of which, Save Jock is currently in front. It's already sitting at $100.
Nice.
So we need another $70 on Kill Jock if you want to see some slaughtering. So if you want to see the slaughtering, you need to be donating.
Okay, so what was happening back there is Jock needed us to let him out of that helipad because we got locked in. But he's pretty resourceful. He'll find a way out, I'm sure. All right, we'll take the rockets. 4, perfect. Usually I'll take whatever I can get there because I only need 1, but if we have at least 3, it just makes the rest of the run a little bit easier. So that's good, we got 4. Okay, so, whoop, I don't want that. Not yet, anyway. We're meant to come down and put a code in and blow up this thing, and it opens up some hatches in the bottom, and there's all sorts of things that we need to do. But again, it's too long. So we're just gonna blow ourselves up and fall straight through the hatches instead. And I lost an arm. I'll have to fix that. All right, I'm gonna have to reload that. That can happen sometimes. But hey, I have an arm back. All right, and this is where that swimming skill really comes in handy. All right, we're gonna try and go under this guy. He blocks, there we go, we got it. I have ruined so many runs because that Kevorkian has blocked me in. But we're all good. All right, so we've done that part that we need to do. And now it's off to see Tracer Tong. Now the Tracer Tong section's really interesting because we're gonna do grenade clips to get through into his compound. But he despawns once we get into the room because it's sort of, the game knows we're not meant to be there. So as soon as we enter the section or get too close to him, we get this despawn event. But there's a funny way around that, which I will show. Hey, that was really good. So, we need to see him first. There he is. So now that we've seen him, he won't despawn for about 20 seconds.
Don't know if...
And we can just waltz on out of here. Grenade clip through this door. We have to plant the other grenade so we have a platform. There we go. To spin on. You can do a lot of them without that additional platform, but it's really... What are you doing there? It's really hard to nail. So it's easy just to plant that platform and then do it.
He is new.
And that's the end of Hong Kong. We can also save load to stop our momentum there so we don't take a heap of damage. I use this opportunity to just dupe these candy bars and stuff. There we go. All right. Oh, I didn't nail it.
No time to waste.
That's all right.
You need to get to the Underworld Tavern and make contact with Harley Philbin.
I agree.
All right, so we do our little glitchy load to stop that transmission so that we can do a normal save load. And hey, it's Jock. Let's go. Now the next level that we're coming up to, the ship, is quite difficult. So we'll slow it down just a little bit to make sure we don't ruin it.
I've dropped you in an abandoned lot next to the base. There should be an
Not quite far enough.
wall that you can gain entry through.
Perfect.
Gotta get out of here
All right.
before the sentries get suspicious.
Cue up our smokes again. Now we need to use the law, but I don't want to lose it.
I have begun planning your future objectives.
So we'll do this, leave our body there, come through here, and it'll load some of our items back. And hey, we got the law. That was unfortunate. Alright, it's in 7 now. Handy dandy lockpick.
Good work. Now watch for guards.
Alright,
Find a
so
way to get below decks.
again, because this is stackable, I just pick up 20 rockets and all of this. And hey presto, now we're got all of our items at full. Alright, I'll try to save in here, because once we get under here, I can't do any save loads. So if we stuff up, it's too bad, and we have to sort of come back and do it again. Alright, so there's a few key points we have to shoot here, and you can tell by the ship moving that we've got it. So we're trying to blow up the ship by hitting key weld points.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to
Yeah,
turn on the pumps.
Biosoli's getting
and the controls
dangerously
to
low.
reverse the flow.
Alright, we'll try and thread the needle on this one.
The bilge valves are open.
Hey, we got
Now
it.
just breach the last of the weld points.
Now this is where the law comes in handy, because it has a much larger blast radius.
Do not forget about Everett. I have located
There we go, we hit it.
Claire, but she is dead. The last
Only
living
one
associate
more.
with the Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette Duclair. Ask Dowd about Nicolette.
Which is over
We need
here.
someone to take us to Everett.
There we go. And we stop that dialogue because it stops the ship from shaking. Because if it shakes when you're jumping here, it's bad news. It throws you way off. Oh, these bloody spider bots. There we go. We jump straight back up here. And we get our items back from our body, which includes the law, and we're done. If there's any donations, now's a good time.
I don't have any new donations, but I'd like to plug who we are raising money for. We are raising money for Game on Cancer, a charity which raises funds for early career cancer researchers who are working across all areas of cancer research. If you would like to donate, you can go to donate.AusSpeedruns.com. That is donate.AusSpeedruns.com. We also do take cash donations at our runner's desk to the side. Feel free to put it over there. We do also have a few incentives, like for example, we have the Save Kill Jock incentive. Currently, Save Jock is at $102, whereas Kill Jock's at $36. So if you want to see the slaughtering, you need to start donating. We also have the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Choose the file name. That will close after the end of this run, I assume. Ibis is currently sitting at $35. So if you want to see any other names, you need to donate for that as well. So put it in your donation comments, and I'd love to see what comes out of it.
All right, so we just went through the previous. Oh, that's not what we want. Previous level, and I did a little bit of tech where we hit him with the knife before talking to him. It just shuts him up a little quicker. Now we're in Paris, and we're in the catacombs. And we're just going to do some more door clips. This one can be difficult. Hey, we got it.
Looks like a chance to take out a team of MJ-12 troopers, but use your head.
All right.
Don't want the hostages getting caught in the crossfire.
And this little maze.
Jock's picking up heat signature.
So yeah, there we go. If we go out of bounds at all, the game just destroys us. So you'll see there I sort of clipped into the wall and the game just immediately killed us.
These sewers can take you anywhere in the Champs-Élysées where you can find the club.
Alright, handy dandy lockpick.
Message from Jaime Reyes. He's at a cafe and wants to see you. He says it's urgent. The cafe address is number 19.
And into the club. Again, locked door. No fun.
La Porte de l'Enfer. Resistant members aren't the only ones found.
Alright, we talk to Nicolette.
So?
And we hightail it out of there. And hey, how'd she get out here so quickly?
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it. All right, so we're heading to Nicolette's chateau. There's a whole thing that we have to do here where we go down and find her mother's computer and find messages on it and all sorts of things. But again, we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave her. She's fine. Now, this grenade clip is very difficult and very finicky. So, let's see how we go. About there. And we do a second one. Hey, we're through. That one is like proper hard.
You're going the right way. I primarily
Prime that super jump again. Alright, so we're about to face off against Gunther Herman. He's real angry at us because he thinks we killed Anna Navarra, but like we didn't, so he should just chill. Oh, just made it. Alright, got that door. He can pose a bit of a problem here, so we're just gonna say, hi Gunther, bye Gunther. I joke, he's no problem at all.
I'm getting what I need.
Oh,
good work.
Too far.
I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
Alright. So we've still got that super jump primed. So we're just gonna jump over all these buildings right here. And if we timed it, oh, just. There we go.
No need to be alarmed. For now. I can...
And straight in. We can do a little skip with Toby Atanwe here where we shoot a rocket behind him and it deals a little bit of damage. But it doesn't really save a lot of time and you end up getting a bit, well, I end up getting a bit confused later because you have to wait for the rockets to reload and all sorts of things. So we'll just do it that way. Oh, come on. All right, another door one. Again, this one's a little different. We just, hey, we got it. All right, this is where we determine if Jock lives or dies. Where are we? Are we at Jock living?
Currently, Jock is living
All right
now.
Let's save him.
Saving Jock.
All right, so we get to listen to the great dialogue.
Mechanic?
Something about that guy didn't smell right. You better double check your systems. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
A bomb.
A bomb.
It's remote.
There we go. That's the only reason you really want to save him, is that hilarious delivery. A bomb. Alright, this is my favorite skip in the game. So, we pick up this rifle. Now, every game has a end of level trigger, but they removed them from every other level except this one. So if we just shoot this mountain over here, not quite. Let's try that again. There is a tiny trigger that exists over here, and if one of our bullet tracers hits it, hey, level's over. Thank you very much. That can be really hard to hit. Alright, now we're coming to one of those dreaded escort missions. So we have to save Tiffany Savage. So you have to kill all the guards, and then she walks really slow, so you have to walk her all the way to the, out to Jock's helicopter and all of that. It's a bit of a pain. But there is an alternative. So she's in here. You know what? It's fine. We just kill her.
I gave it.
It's such a shame. What a shame. What a rotten way to die. These end of level loads are quite long, but that's fine. Alright, queue up a big super jump.
Remember, this is how Tiffany was captured. You need to steal
and we want to jump all the way over to here.
With the subs in the modules.
Oh, alright. Now another elevator.
Who the hell?
Not quite. Not quite. There we go. And eat a candy bar so that guy doesn't kill us. That's right. Open the door. I do a couple of save loads there just because it has a tendency of not loading otherwise. But it's fine. We got it. Whoop. Ocean Guard, Kraken, door, and turret. Alright. So I just opened the door so we could come back because we need to swim through that later. And there's a turret, not this one, there's a turret later that we just changed its mode so it doesn't shoot at us down the hallway. Oh, that was savage. There is that turret there. Usually I can just save past it. Alright, we'll just clip through that door as well. Now, this is similar to the ship. Once we get downstairs here... Oh, that was rough. Damn. Once we get downstairs here, we can't skip Gary Savage's dialogue, otherwise Jock won't appear up above later on. So we have to be pretty careful. I'll do that again. There we go. Alright. We'll open this door. Now we want to send this elevator back down to us, but we don't necessarily want to take it because it's too slow. We'll wait for it at the other end. Alright, so it's this section here we cannot save load through. But I think we'll be fine. Woohoo!
Schematic should be stored on the computer in this room.
Alright, so instead of save loading off this ledge,
A copy of the schematic in your
we do the super jump queue up,
I'll catch you right
because we have to listen to Gary Savage talking about this here. Alright, we're getting a little low on candy bars, so I might get some more of those here while we're waiting for this thing. Other than that, we're all good. Oh, actually, and I have to do this. Oop. There we go. So we just jump back through that. Oop. Elevator. Come on, get on the ledge, JC. There we go.
You ended up working.
Not quite. There we go. Clip through the window, and now we don't have to walk all the way around again. We can just swim there. Unfortunately, you can't clip in through the water, but you can clip out to the water. So that's why we have to run all the way around the first time. Alright, this is a pretty hefty load if there's anything.
I don't have anything right now, but I would like to plug that we do have an incentive coming up for The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Choose the file name. Choose a file name. Maximum character length, 3 groups of 4 characters. One of them being Ibis at $35. I want to see more options come in. So if you want to see more, please donate. We're currently sitting at $11,500. I want to see 12 by the end of the run if we can help it. Can we make it? I don't know. We'll see. It's up to you.
No, stuck. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, yeah, you can get stuck in that window sometimes. It's a bit bothersome, but that's fine. All right, we'll jump up, talk to Gary Savage.
How long?
Let's go.
And let's go. So the next level, the silo, we have to go all the way down to the bottom and kill Howard Strong. And we have to redirect the missile. But as long as we kill Howard Strong, the game sort of assumes we've done all the other things. But instead of going all the way down, because that takes a while, this is our last time we use the law, and we have to pixel perfect get this shot through about there. So that shoots all the way down the corridor. Hey, we got it first go.
We're going.
That one is unbelievably hard. It goes all the way down the corridor and then hits one of the pylons near the guy, and it blows him up. But yeah, it's pretty precise. And this would be where Jock would blow up, but he doesn't because we saved him.
Glass doors are the reason I don't have to worry about nymphs.
Come on, get us through. Get us through. Hey, we're through. Alright, so again, we can use our save loads to stop our forward momentum. And that'll get us straight down here, and then save load to stop our falling momentum.
Good work.
And hey presto.
Pages further down. Find.
Alright. One more grenade clip.
You're doing well. Come back to the communicator in Station
Through
5.
this door.
I can get you into Sector 2.
Man, my grenade clips are working pretty well.
To see one of my experiments perform so well.
Alright, eat a candy bar,
You weren't
because
even afraid, are you?
Bob Page is sending up
Got a lot of things
the
right
guys
when we-
that killed my parents. Oh no! Alright, I crashed. That's fine. That happens sometimes. We can just load straight back here.
Do what you think's right, JC. Only listen to your own conscience.
Alright, fingers crossed it doesn't crash again.
That you didn't know your mom and dad tried to protest when we put you in training.
I usually don't kill these guys because it can cause the crash. But, you know, it didn't matter this time apparently.
Barely a scratch.
Barely a scratch. Yeah, I dealt with them fine.
Everett's.
Alright, we're coming up pretty close to the end of the run now.
Close, yes.
Oh, want to eat a candy bar. So there's a switch up here that we have to get, but we have to do all these other things to open the molly guard on it. But we can just get the switch through here, and that's time. Ooh. Thank you very much.
39.47.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. But yeah, that is Deus Ex. It is a beautifully broken game. It's a really fun run. If anyone wants to look into running it, you can check out the Deus Ex Speedrunners Discord. Shout outs to the Deus Ex Randomizer Speed Discord as well, and the Speedy Adventures as always. And big shout out to my lovely wife and kids that came down to Melbourne to watch me run today. So thank you all. Have a great PAX, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Rightio. Coming up next, we have the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past race. Stick around and when I try and word it right. At the end of that run, we did have a $50 donation from Ruby, saying, Ruby. Just as a quick heads up, we are AusSpeedruns, a group doing speedruns events to raise money for charity. For this event, we are raising money for Game On Cancer, a charity which funds early career cancer researchers who are working across all areas of cancer research. If you would like to donate, you can go to donate.ausspeedruns.com. That is donate.ausspeedruns.com. If you are here in the audience and you have a bit of cash to spare, physical cash, I mean, you can also go to the runners table to the side and donate there. We do also have an incentive for the upcoming run. Choose the file name. Maximum character length of 3 groups of 4 characters. There is only one donation here there is only a $35 amount on IBIS. If you want to see any other names, I implore you to donate now. This is the only time that you can do it before it closes off. Okay? We are, for anyone who is watching on Twitch, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Any revenue we raise with Twitch, that includes bits and subscriptions, will also go towards a Game On Cancer. And finally, we are participating in the Penny Arcade Pin Quest. If you would like to purchase a Speedle pin, you may also do so at the runner desk to the side. Please note that is a card-only transaction. We can't accept cash for that particular transaction. With that being said, my time at AusSpeedruns has come to a close. So I'm going to hand it off to the next runner, and I thank you for having me on again for another year, and I am hoping to continue it on. So with that being said, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning wherever you are in the world. My name's been JK Sessions. I'm out.
Hello, PAX attendees and our Twitch viewers online. My name is Chokochi. I am your new host for the next run. We are just getting set up for The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, any percent. We do have a race between Sten and Vi coming up. If you do want to see a different file name for this game coming up now, we are just about to close it in about a minute or so, so do make sure to get those in. We have a new one that's just come in here. Zelda speedrun file name Ruby, R-U-B-Y, for $50 is now in the lead, followed closely by Ibis on $35. So if you want to see Ibis, you're going to have to get those in really, really quick. Thank you to Ruby for the $50 donation that's just come in. We also have $15 from ASOG that says, good luck to Sten and Vi, you got this. And they've put in the name Grub. So there's also the name Grub up there as well. So I will keep an eye out for any more donations, but we will close that in just a minute. We do have another $40 donation coming in from JK Sessions that says Ibis. So I guess it's going to Ibis. Thank you for having me on again. Thank you very much for the donation, JK Sessions. And that will probably just about close the donations for the file name. So I think it will go to Ibis at $75. Thank you very much for your donations, everyone. We will get started very shortly, so hang tight. Okay, it looks like we are about ready to go. So I'm going to throw it to Stan and Vi for a Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, a race coming up. So get excited, everyone.